Welcome back, everybody. This is Ace, and I just want to say Happy New Year's. And this is the proper introduction about my channel. And the reason why I want to do this is because it's a good time to do it, and I think everybody agrees probably. And I should have done this 6 years ago, but I decide to do something else than having an introduction where everybody is confused about my channel and stuff like that. And I want to help you, my friends, and me. So let's get into the train. Um, talk about the origin. I been here way longer than my channel says. I've been here since 2009 on my brother's account. I wasn't old enough to have my own channel. I was 7 at that time. And I was watching a lot of YouTubers, content, and I was very motivated to doing that. I was very motivated to the point had a dream to do this in full years later. Every time I'm in school, uh, my friends, teachers, parents always tell me that what you want to do when you grow up. The magical, annoying motherfucker question that everybody always gets as a child, where I always said I want to be a YouTuber. But I never planned of how I want to do it. But this time, I will put that in this video. My first YouTuber that I watch a lot of YouTubers, but my first I can bring up on my little noodle up there was the Acute Mario Bros, which is a plush tuber co-op, and they're very funny. They have like Mario and all these type of plush stuff. Kind of technically like the beginner, I guess. I see them as like the beginner plush tubers, stuff like that. Then I've been watching games and stuff like that, and since I first upload, I always did the Finds Freddy because I was into Finds Freddy's at the time. And I was popping off of basically uploading one after another every fucking day to the point I got burnout. And since we're in the burnout stage, I just want to bring that up. That's one of the reasons why I don't want to do much, or not wanna, but post a lot. And another reason is because I always been scripting my videos all the damn time, to the point that I always try to see it as make it professional as possible. And unfortunately, my little stupid reptile brain back in the days was not the best solution. So from that mistake, to this point, sorry for that lag a little bit. To that point, I just want to put less effort on my channel. Not saying that I don't give a shit, but it's just more like I want to put. I'd rather put personality in there than the work itself. And I think that might help. And speaking of work, I just don't want to asthmatize. I will make a claim, or I have a speech development issue. Um, I just don't want to advertise my channel anymore. To the point, whenever I tell people to subscribe, I just feel like in my heart, I just feel like it really making me, not making me, but it's also like me forcing you to subscribe. And in my eyes and my heart, it just doesn't seem right. So I'm just going to say this nicely. If you want to subscribe my channel and if it pleased you, please do that. And I will try my hardest, even if I die, put content out there to entertain you guys. And my upload schedule will be random. So please check in once in a while to see if the videos out there, because YouTube sometimes don't tell you, and I think everybody have that issue. So please check it yourself. And how I want to do my channel day to day, it's more like I put it do it raw, but make it entertaining. So if it's mistake happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Scripting, it's only something that I'm basically have an idea about. That's also about thumbnails, where I'm gonna be lacking because I don't want to think it too much deeply in it. So I might put, lack of thumbnails. But I promise you that those content will be a good thing. And speaking of content, I want to tell you guys that I want to jump into everything. And put it simply is basically I'm not going to stay in one lane of content where it's just, for example, Fortnite and Fortnite only. I'm not going to do that. I want to do reaction videos, vlogs, basically PNG tubings and stuff. Probably just sit in the camera, chat, or researching something and speak whatever it's in my mind about that topic. Something fun. And that's go with different, platforms where I post sometime to time. And in Twitch, I do have a Twitch channel, but I don't make videos yet. It's because I'm still in the process of that. But I'm going to start off. I'm just want to put that video, put that idea for Twitch for a second here in a minute. Basically, I'm going to start off just let's chat kind of a scenario. And when I get comfortable of streaming and stuff, I will do more, stuff with it, just like YouTube. So, stuff like that. I'm not going to be part of the hype train where, if everything is popping off, I have to join the train. I'm not going to do that. I just wanted to do it because it's entertaining. I don't care if the video itself is like a year old, 3 years old, 5 months old, yada yada yada. I might be behind. That's fine. I'd be behind, but at least I catch up. At least I did something, or I did it than not doing it at all. Stuff like that. And I'm just a goofy little panda who just wanted to make content for you and me and stuff like that. And talk about you and me, I always see my time on this. Well, it's not see. I notice that all my time on this channel, it's always solo. And I have few ideas that I might be co-oping with somebody in my channel or in their channel. So please be happy to see that. But talk about seeing that there'll be moments of videos that I might talk something very serious, like a mental illness awareness or something that I want to take out of my chest, not to like beat the shit out of somebody, but it's more like, hey, I just want to say that I'm suffering this and this and that. That kind of scenario. And take it seriously if I ever do talk about that, or somebody wants to spread awareness about that. And I will talk about stories. I will make a story video about my life. So you guys to at least to understand me than knowing me. I guess I don't know how to put it. Talk about understanding. If I do a how-to video, I'm just want to say this, that if you are that kind of person who are like saying, oh, I didn't say it right, or hey, I didn't do this right, or whatever, you have your own channel, make it yourself. I'm just going to say that so blunt to the point, I don't care about your feelings. I want to explain it and demonstrate it simply to where I don't have to hurt people's little noodles. I'm not a gaminologist. I'm not an expertise on everything, so don't sit here and claim me that I'm expertise. I like to make things right or at my own pace with my own lane. And basically like that. So if I ever do for example, a Warframe video of how to, I'm going to make it simply for you to understand. I'm not going to sit here hurt your little reptile brain where you go gear mode, shifting, trying to figure out what the fuck I'm just said, because I know not everybody's the same. I know everybody doesn't know about math. I know everybody's not understand about, words, who everybody learn differently. I learn, for a fun fact about me, I learn things by, demonstration. I learn by demonstrating, not by words. I don't understand things wordly, and that's just probably about my disability that I have of learning. But basically like that. And talk about more. This might not be necessary, but I just want to put those out there that I do apologize from the past. I know I apologize this basically past that time, but I just want to explain why I did it, which is basically rebranding my channel a lot. And I explain, which is I was in my phase of exploring, and some people will say it's OCD, which I never look into too much about it, but some people say it might be OCD, which I'm not diagnosed of. It's just people told me these kind of things, and that might be part of it, where I'm always making these creative ideas and always rebranding shit, and I just want to make it clear, very clear, which is my name will be the same, but there will be days that I will jump to different sonas for a phase. I just want to put that out there. So there'll be days of me being a phase of different like variants of species, or sonas I have. But this is a main, and this is my true sona. But I just want to put that out there just in case if you want to know. It might not be necessary, but at least it's best for you to know. And if I don't upload, it's probably burnout or lack of ideas. But I will promise you that I will try my best to be back on time, stuff like that. And if you're thinking about holidays, I won't anticipate holidays videos unless it's something like photos or something like that. But when it comes to stuff like that, whatever, it happens. My video will be random, so don't think every day is the same content. It might not. It might be completely different than everybody else or anything else, something like that. So, with that being said, without me speaking on my Hamana Burr, voice, I hope you like the video and enjoy, honestly. And if this year might not go well for you, try to make it better. And always look at the bright side kind of things. Social media is a good place to learn, but don't base your life off of it. That's where a lot of stuff. And talk about a lot of stuff. When I do talk about videos of my opinion of, I don't know, like the LGBT stuff or, stuff like that. If I make a talk video, let's talk civilized kind of scenario, it's just my opinion. Don't take it personally. I'm not attacking you directly. I'm not attacking to you. So if I do talk about something of a hot topic, it's just my opinion. And I don't want this idea where, if my opinion, that means I'm entitled. Please don't be those kind of people where your opinion is always valid. It's not always valid. It's opinion. It's just it's a freedom of speech of your own thing, And I know last year I always say let's talk civilized, and I don't think I ever made it clear enough about let's talk civilized. So I always talk about what is that. So let's talk civilized is the thing, the name brand or whatever that I named. I called it that ever since like 2017, where I basically sit basically what I'm doing now and just talking about random things. Basically it might have somebody with me or it'd be just me like this. So it's just me talking. It might be a good advice, it might be something heat water or a hot water, whatever you want to call it, but it's just more stuff like that. So I just want to put that in there just in case if I misguide, like I did in the past. So I hope this video really explained it to you. I'm sorry that I'm sorry for talking too much. I just want to put it all out there. So with that being said, I hope you have a good year, and I hope I see you next time. So with that being said, Ace is out. Peace.